Okay. So 3 things that you can, positive behaviors. So you can say to yourself, and what else?
Think positive.
Okay, good. So that just ties into what we talked about before. Those 3 things you're going to work on to control those negative behaviors. So you're going to think positive, stay to yourself, and try to change that attitude. Good. Okay. So now that we talked about you right from wrong, I know you know right from wrong. I know that you already knew. You just have to make better choices and decide before something happens. This is how I'm gonna respond. So what we're gonna talk about is to make sure that we use those, I guess, good decision making skills. And you got to find a way out. So describe to me a situation that you got yourself in, somebody else's business, somebody else's something, and you probably needed a way out of it, and you're like, oh, here I go again. I'm like about to get in trouble. I didn't even have to do this. Describe something that happened.
What the Taylor and situation.
Okay.
Laughing and like saying Angela, don't like just like encourage them like laughing, because I know laughing encourages people to fight because they think the person will have their back.
So if I remember correctly, something was said about you kind of instigating Taylor along. So
but it wasn't true, because when I came out the classroom, they was already about to fight. And then that's when I went by the board fountain. And then that's when she walked up to her, and then everybody was like, you pushed her. It's like, how I pushed her? I just got outside.
Yeah, that's the report I got, that you pushed her. But you told me, well, no. The way she said it was that you said you had her back. And I'm like, she's not going to help you.
I said I have her back if like Angela, because Angela, she was like, I'm going to tell them that you said this, and I'm like, no, because you lying, so I'm going to tell, if they use me as a whatever it's called, witness, I'm going to tell the truth.
So tell me how you could have found a way out of that.
Just sitting in the back room and be quiet, and just be my music.
So when you see some stuff brewing and stuff going on, and you know something's happening, like today, tell me about what's happening today.
We was up in the breakfast line, and then the boy Isaiah was like, the Dominique said she go out with me, and then me and Cindy was like, yeah, and then he was like, who? And I was like, Dominique, and then then when she was walking up the ramp, he went up to her, and then was like, I don't go out with you and stuff like that, and I guess,
He said that to her?
Like, he didn't say it to her, but he was like saying it.
Okay.
And
so she could hear.
Yeah, and she got like in her feelings and thought that I went up to him and was like, go say this to her. And I was like, what did you get mad at me when I didn't say nothing? And I was the only one that was there with him. So she was like, if I swing on her, then she won't fight me. And I was like,
had you talked to her about him before?
No.
Y'all never had a conversation. So it's not like she knew something you told her. It's nothing like that. She just thought you were in the middle of it because what happened this morning.
Yeah, because we close friends.
Okay. So you had a way out of that other situation with Taylor. So tell me what you could have done different this morning. Because now it's worse because nothing's been done about it. She's mad, and she's still mad. So what could we do? Because we got to find a way out.
Like talk to her about it, and if stuff go down.
Who's everybody?
Like, no, I'm just saying, like, just talk to her, and if stuff go down.
I'll talk to her.
And just like walk away, just move away.
Okay. So what have I told you guys about talking to each other when people are mad? Not stay calm. That's just gonna cause a problem. Everybody's crowding around. Now you're having this conversation, or somebody knows you're about to have this conversation, and then they size it up. They egg it on. They like, and then it turns into something worse than it could have been. Then it should not have been. So what you could bring your conversation in here. There's not been a situation since I've been here, and believe me, Ms. Thomas and I have lots of these situations every day, where somebody's coming in here and he said, she said, and blah, blah, blah. And there's never been a time where there's a fight that happened after that conversation, because it stays in this room and we don't hear about it anymore. It gets settled and we talk about it. I'm not saying that's going to be always the case, but if you bring her in here and we have this discussion, which we will have to do now, Yes, because you know me, and now that I know, we have to resolve it, because otherwise, I don't want you guys fighting. I don't want it to end in the fight, and now that I know, I have to respond.
I'm not gonna cause a fight. I'm just gonna be calm and walk away. The new me.
Do you have to cause a fight, or can somebody else hit you?
If she hit
Because she's the one mad. See, if she hit you up, finish your sentence.
If she hit me, I'm a self-defense.
Okay.
And then they're gonna have to pull us apart. And
So-
I'm like, why you hit me?
So we're here to find a way out of that. That's what we're here to do. We're here to discuss new behaviors, new attitudes, and ways out. So if we want to find a way out, we're going to have to sit and have a discussion and resolve it so it never gets there. Because otherwise, she's still going to be mad thinking whatever she's thinking. Why not try to resolve it? How about that? Okay. So that's what we'll do.
Just keep on low.
We might not be
See
able
how
to do
it
it
goes.
today. We'll go to, she's in lunch with you, right? So we'll go to lunch in a few minutes, and then we'll see how it goes, and you let me know.
Okay.
Because I don't want to force the issue, but if she's still mad, I think it needs to be discussed. Okay. So that's what we need to do. Make sure we find ways out. So you know what to do. You're on the right track. So one of the things I want you to do, because I know you get angry really easy, and when you get angry, your attitude flares. Your mouth gets terrible. Words come out that shouldn't be. I'm too young to hear. You get out of control. You don't think. You make bad choices. So one of the things I want you to try to do is have some kind of like where you count to 10 or something. What do you think you can do to control your attitude when you feel yourself starting to get mad?
Ask to go take a break.
Yes. Yes. So what if they won't give you a break?
Then I'll be like, please. And if they
Okay.
keep saying no, then I'm gonna have to just walk out.
Instead of walking out, because what's that going to do? Let's think that through.
Get me out of this stuff.
Yes. So instead of walking out, we got to find ways. I think your first suggestion is awesome. Go take a break. I think that helps. You might have to have a mental break right there in your head in the room. Because the teacher said, no, you can't go. Instead of creating another problem, you already know now, let's go create another problem. Have a mental break. Count to 10. Say, I'm a chill, I'm all right, I can get through this. Just close your eyes and just talk to yourself in your head. I don't want nobody to think you're crazy now, but you got to find a way to mentally chill sometimes in the situation. You think you can do that? You can do that?
Yes.
Close your eyes and just sing your song in chorus and do what you need to do. All right. But removing yourself is good. You can laugh about it. You could just sit there and just laugh about it. Be like, just shake your head and give yourself a grin. Smile, it makes you feel better, even if you're angry. If you just make yourself smile, you feel good. Let me see you smile. See? You feel good. Stop. You can just, if something's going on and you feel yourself starting to brew, STOP, just stop. Stop. That's your S. T is your think. What could happen? What's going to happen if I do this? O is you going to omit the problem. Then you're not going to create a new problem because you already got a situation. And P, you're going to proceed to do the right thing. Okay. Stop. S. T-O-P. S, you're going to do what?
Stop.
T, you're going to
Think.
O, you're going to
Omit.
a new problem. And P, you're going to proceed to do the right thing. All right, cool. All right, so we've gone over a lot of things. I think that's pretty much it I need from you. So we've gone over some, you already know your triggers. You already know things that can make you angry. Things that give you a bad attitude. And now things we're going to work on. So you're going to get in your mind before you come to school, before you come to class, what you're going to do in class to have a good day. You're also going to talk to some of your classmates so that you can redirect their attention and get them to help you get your classwork done so you're not in trouble at home. And I have an incentive for you for your behavior, and we're going to get your behavior sheet. We just get the teacher's initial. No, you don't want to do it that way?
No.
Well, you know what? You don't have to do it that way because I know if you're having a bad day. I know if you're having a bad day. So, okay, we don't have to do it that way. But, so we'll get that going. And you're also going to work on not threatening and having these confrontations by bringing things into the office to discuss it. Okay? And we're going to STOP, stop, think, omit, and proceed to a good decision. Awesome?
Okay.
All right. Cool. Thank you, babe.
Can I go now to you?
Yes.